will answer this other question now. And please remember, I have longer videos on my YouTube channel, so please make sure you watch my videos on YouTube. They are well detailed videos, and these videos can equally guide you and lead you to so many places. Those who are following me, they can testify to that. Now let's talk about this question someone asked me. My name is Milton. If you are just joining, if you need a one-on-one appointment with me, please you book from our page bio or anywhere. Just check our description. Now that appointment is to call you and explain some things to you that you may not know, you may not find anywhere. Okay, thank you. Now the question was like, hello Milton, how are you doing? I am from Nigeria. Please, which university would be the best for my son? He has a WAEC certificate and also have IELTS of band 7.5. He wants to study computer sciences in Germany. Okay, let's talk about this one. Please, if you are just joining, share the video. Thank you so much. Now I would like to draw your attention to something, guys. If you have qualifications like this and you are looking for a country to study, now the person said he wants to study in Germany. Okay, now they are asking which university is okay for them to study. Now I know you are going to see this question, and that's the reason I'm doing this. Please, when you are trying to apply for a school in Germany, always consider these things I'm going to mention to you. First of all, there are many universities in Germany you can take a look at. I talked about the University of Mining and Technology in Freiburg, not Freiburg. Then I equally talk about Bonn University in Bonn. Then I remember I have a video on my YouTube channel about the University of Hamburg. There is also a video on the University of Nuremberg, the University of Darmstadt, Technical University of Munich. I am talking to the person who wrote this and to any other person who have similar issues. Please note that these are universities you can check, and most of them are tuition free. Okay, there was a communique that Germany is going to be introducing tuition fee into their state universities, and Germany was literally the only country that was tuition free because Norway had introduced tuition also into their universities. But now check first of all if these universities I mentioned, they have computer science, and I can tell you categorically clear that most of them, they also have computer sciences, especially Technical University of Munich. You can equally check University of Rhine-Waal. You can also check Ludwig Maxim Williams University. Then when you check these universities now, depending on what you are looking at, depending on the requirements, depending on their tuition fee, in case there is a tuition, depending on the application timeline, then it is now time for you to apply. The good thing here is you have IELTS of band score 7.5, which is a great score, and I just hope that if this IELTS is like this, your WAEC certificate should also be very good. And in this case, if your WAEC is very good, I will encourage you to check any of these universities. Okay, then check their application deadlines, the tuition fee. Then why not you apply for a program? So this is basically what you need. And this also goes to every other person who might be asking similar questions or who might have something similar to this. Okay, all you need to do is research. But again, I've given you a list of some schools that you should consider. So I believe that at the end of the day, you would apply. And please remember, Germany is also having issues with appointments. This follower is from Nigeria. You may consider checking the German embassy's website to know if at the end of the day, you would be able to get appointments. Please consider this. It's so important. That's the reason I am here to explain to you, so that at the end of the day, you don't say you didn't know. Check first what it entails to get appointments at the German embassy, because I know Nigeria and Cameroon, they have similar issues. Now, the issues are those with fully funded scholarships, those going for PhD programs, they can get appointments within 30 days. Then those that did not graduate with maybe a first class or second class, those that have maybe results that are not up to 12 points when it comes, I'm now talking based on Cameroonians, because I don't know the grading system for Nigeria. But if you're a Cameroonian and you didn't have a result of at least 12 points at A levels and 3 A levels papers, and if you went to university and didn't have at least a 3 GPA on 4, you cannot be going for a master's program in Germany. Please check the appointment system to be sure of what I'm telling you, so that you don't blame Milton at the end of the day. Guys, so I received this question from a follower. He said Hello Milton, how are you doing? Please, I want to apply to Norway and I don't know if you can help me with ideas. This is clear that this person has not been watching my YouTube videos, and I hope you find this information because I think it's coming from my Instagram, and I'm going to be explaining the details. Now, if you want to study in Norway and you do not know how to go about it, the first thing you need is a smartphone and research. Now, when you go on Google and do your research, you will notice that there are universities in Norway like the University of Oslo, the University of Bergen, University of Stavanger, University of Tromsø. There are many, all right? There is even University, Norwegian University of Science and Technology, and the University of Management, I think something like that. Southeastern Norway, that is another university. Now, when you already identify these universities in Norway and you want to study in one, what you need now to do is to go again and check those universities one by one to see which university actually have a program that you can enroll in. I hope you understand. Now, when you, for example, let's just say you want to study computer science, you may go to Norway University and it's not there. Then maybe you go to the University of Oslo and it's there. Now, when you identify your program, the next thing to do is to check the tuition fee, the requirements, and the application deadlines. Now, let me talk about the deadline because this is something you need to know. Most Norwegian universities start their application, like the portal, the window for application is usually in October to December for some schools. Then others will go from December to January for some, and others December to February. Now, when you find these deadlines already, check the tuition. The reason why I say you should check the tuition is because Norwegian universities have introduced tuition fee payments in their public universities. Norway was before free. All you needed was apply, then you look for blocked account money and you blocked it in your account, in an account that will be given by the school. But now, the situation is different. When you are applying now to school, you have to check the tuition because you must pay a tuition fee. Now, most Norwegian universities charge a huge sum of money, like $10,000 and above for 1 year programs. You are going to verify that with your own university. When you check the requirements you need to apply. Some schools will need just your high school qualifications, motivation letters, reference letters, maybe application forms, and of course, I do not know if there is an application fee now, but it wasn't before. Then after that, you have checked almost everything. What you need now to do is to apply so that deadline doesn't catch you up. Then when you apply, you get your admissions letter probably by April or May the next year. Remember, there is only one application cycle for Norway, only within October to like February, and that is all. You cannot apply for maybe January or February intake like in most other countries. No. So please put all of this into consideration. It's so important. And this is what you need as the person. After you get your admissions letter, you now prepare yourself for visa application. And of course, visa application is not something which is so difficult, right? It's not something which is so difficult. So you compose your documents, you watch YouTube videos, you do your own research, and you are good to go. If they need blocked account, you block the money, and that is it. You have moved to Norway, right? And if you block this money and pay a tuition fee, your chances of getting the visa is 80% for Norway. Yes, this is facts I'm telling you. So please put all of this into consideration, then you are good to go. Then make sure you do research. You cannot move abroad without research. It's so important, guys. I hope this helps you